I got a quote before we go into our practice. This came up. This is from Rupert Spira. We did some of his work. The presence of awareness becomes increasingly our natural condition. The presence of awareness becomes increasingly our natural condition until there is no longer a distinction between meditation and life. Until there is no longer a distinction between meditation and life. We've brought that up here multiple times, right? Where the practice just flows into life. The practice, where the formal practice and the informal practice are one. Where you are in a constant practice, regardless of what you're doing. When you're sitting there, right, there's a practice, so either a breathing practice, a mantra practice, an awareness practice that's actually going on. As we initially do it, it's an active process. It's very active, right? Okay, I'm doing. Yes, I'm breathing. What am I focusing on? Okay, I'm focusing on my mantra. I'm repeating my mantra. Right? Oh, I'm resting in awareness. I'm noticing what's appearing. I'm resting in awareness. I'm noticing what's appearing. I'm resting in awareness. It's a very active process at first. As we do it more and more and more, that's why it says, right, the presence of awareness becomes increasingly our natural condition until there is no longer. So there's a point where that active practice kind of dissipates. I no longer have to remind myself. I no longer have to go into, have like a switch and go, oh, do my mantra right here, go into awareness, or that's it. Okay. That's it. And so we're going to do a practice today on awareness, relaxing our attention, easing our attention from any object that we usually pay attention to that comes up and tries to grab our attention, to relax it. The background of awareness is presence. That's the witnessing presence. That's the unchangeable. The constant nature. Okay, let's find a comfortable posture. A posture you will feel relaxed yet alert. Closing your eyes if you feel comfortable closing your eyes. If not, having a soft downward gaze as you're gazing off on the horizon. And taking 2 or 3 deep breaths, and with each inhale, bringing in the present moment, sending oxygen to any part of your body that you feel needs a little bit extra oxygen. And with each exhale, releasing any stress or tension you may be holding in your body, even if it's just the intention. And then breathing regularly at whatever pace works best for you. And bringing your attention to your anchor, your resource, a place you direct your attention to that you feel safer. This is your resource. Coming back to it over and over and over again. And as your mind wanders, simply coming back to your anchor, coming back to your resource. And knowing that your resource is always there. Knowing that we can direct our attention to wherever or whatever we want. That we have a choice in where we direct our attention to. It may not feel that way at all times. But we do. And now seeing if we can allow our attention to rest. Allow our attention to soften. Allow our attention to sit back, recline, almost as if it's done for the day and can go to sleep. And notice what happens. allowing your attention to rest in pure awareness. And noticing what happens. As we notice thoughts, sensations, and emotions arising, but our attention doesn't go out to grab onto them. As if we're allowing our attention to nap. To rest quietly, to recline back on its comfy chair, the seat of our soul, pure awareness, pure consciousness. Residing in that. As you reside in pure awareness, you can ask yourself, who am I? What am I? Where am I? As our attention rests, what do you notice? What do you witness? And from this place, directing your attention to your heart center, and seeing if you can bring on an emotion of love, gratitude, inner joy, and allow that to pervade every cell in your body as you breathe that emotion through your body. With intention. And as we bring this meditation to a close, recognizing how we can integrate this meditation into our daily life, residing in awareness, where there's no longer a separation between meditation and our life. And now bringing your attention back to your anchor or resource. Taking 2 or 3 deep breaths. Opening your eyes if your eyes were closed. Reorienting yourself to your room and surroundings. Feeling your feet and your whole body being supported. And just taking a moment to reflect on your practice today.